This is my fourth one. The rival is always more interesting than the protagonist.
Always. Always is a very strong word.
True.
Ooh, that's a very strong word. I mean, all right.
This is just personal opinion. So, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna disagree.
I feel like for the even like for the most part, I feel like they used to be for sure. Like you take characters like Vegeta and Sasuke, I think so. But even like going towards like Bleach, like I don't think
was this more anime or did it say anime or just?
Or no, I mean just really anything.
Yeah.
But like anime is just like the easiest thing to draw upon
true.
as far as like clear rivals.
Yeah, I mean it's just it's tough because you put the word always.
Yeah.
Like I obviously not all the time. Like I
mean even if
like
you wanted to go with
Yusuke,
like most often, like always is like always like in a hyperbole.
Yeah.
But even if you wanted to go with like more often than that, like even more often than that, I wouldn't say. I'm such a
rival D writer.
Yeah.
So like Sasuke is my favorite character of all time. Vegeta, Shadow, the Hedgehog.
Gigi, you could say he's like the love rival.
I mean, I guess.
I know you guys have
watched, a bit of a stretch.
You guys have watched Hunter x Hunter, but Killua is definitely way better.
Yeah.
I mean, when you mentioned that.
But you're saying Killua is better, but then you're saying that they're not always better than the protagonist.
Well, correct.
Yeah, okay.
He's adding.
You're just saying,
because when you said always, I'm like.
More often than not, I suppose.
Well, so more often than not, the rivals are more interested. So not like necessarily always.
Right. I mean, always is always a hyperbole.
Okay. Well, then I think I'm gonna swap it to like.
Yes.
Rivals are generally a lot of the time found to be more interesting. Yes. Okay.
I think that for the main thing for me, I think that on like a surface level, the rivals are always more interesting. But I think that's just because the authors are always so like scared to like write a protagonist with like a dark side or like with like complex motivations, wherein they're like, I'm gonna put all my experimental character development into the rival and see how like people like it. And they're like, oh, this shit's gas. But like, if you go into like a deep level, I always feel like the protagonists have like really complex things. They just like, they never get like highlighted enough. So like for instance, like Naruto, like people are always like, oh, Sasuke's so complex, but like I feel like Naruto is equally as complex. Like he just went down a different path, and it's like always alluded that they're just two paths of the same.
Yeah, I feel like this isn't. I mean, I guess in a sense too. I know he's not like the main rival, but Obito and Kakashi, like that's a really good rivalry too. And Naruto does really well where it shows you like. This character is like Naruto if he lost hope.
Yeah,
and like Kakashi is like Sasuke if he,
stayed on the path.
Yeah, stayed on the path of like, just
the hidden leaf.
Yeah.
So yeah, and like, Goku to a lesser extent, they butchered his character in Super.
Yeah.
But I felt like he was pretty interesting as far as Dragon Ball Z goes. Like, he goes from like not knowing he's an alien to knowing, and then like especially like you see he's at his most complex during the Namek arc, I think. And even, like, he's got a somewhat complexity to him in the Cell arc where he's trying to, like, ready the next generation. And, like, he's not as interested in, like, getting stronger as much as he is as readying the kids and everything like that for what's to come when he's gone. Like, that's still, like, a really interesting, like side to Goku that like after the Cell games you don't see at all.
But
really.
Are you saying that Goku's more interesting?
No, I wouldn't say that in this specific scenario. I'm just saying that he does have levels and complexity, but they just get ignored because, like, for one thing, the author ignores them, and then also like
they just
because of the way the author portrays them, they
replace his complexity and like his like almost like his sheer like I'm a beat your ass type of thing to. I'm a dumbass and I'm funny.
I'm goofy. I don't know what kissing is. Yeah. Ooh, the sensu. My bad. I forgot about.
We went to a different timeline. I forgot that shit.
And even in like the Buu arc, he gets some levels of complexity when he's like the one who has to like be like, Vegeta, stop being a jackass and fuse with me. Do you want everybody to die? Yeah. It's like normally Goku's like the guy who yeah. And,
Vegeta, we're gonna be stuck together forever. What?
true. And, there are just these levels that get lost and, the author not wanting to make their character too complex.
And, Goku being smart as well is, just, battle tactics of him, putting, the Kamehamehas in, the water against Frieza and just shooting him up. I love that shit so much.
And a lot, the idea for Goku is really interesting, too, of him being, a low-class warrior becoming, the strongest. And, the author just doesn't go into it as much as he could with that, with, Goku wanting to maybe, prove himself and things like that. But, of course, he doesn't know because he's an alien. And, I feel like the theme of, anybody can get stronger is really lost in Dragon Ball towards the end of it.
But... I'd almost disagree, even though I do think this is a lazy way to do it. But Granola just becomes the strongest through a wish of the Dragon Balls.
That's stupid.
I agreed with that, but I said there are people that just become underdogs that just become stronger.
Right, but it's not like they don't, because I felt like the message in you don't have to be born strong, you have to work towards it.
Or you just get the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, or you just get the Dragon Balls. Yeah. But and even shows like Yu Yu Hakusho, he's such an interesting character. Yusuke is. In new gen anime as well, you get Fire Force, Shinra, very interesting character. But for the most part, I think we've all said what we've wanted to say. I got a little airy there at the end, but